Hello, Jess Too Good here, and these right here add up to about $100 or over $100 worth of pieces from Lego Bricks and Pieces, which is a service Lego has. If you don't know how to order from it, you could actually check it right up there, where you could pay for certain pieces that are quite rare. So this one is actually from May. That's how long it took for me to cover this in a video, but I kind of wanted to save it up and add it with another one so that we could have that gracious amount. So keep in mind, a lot of the pieces you'll see in this particular one probably won't be available anymore. But right away, oh my gosh, I forgot I ordered this. That's not good. Just made a huge mistake. I cut right into it. Ah, oh, dang it. And look, you can see right at the edge of that base plate, if you look super specifically right there, there's a cut. Gosh darn it, I totally messed up with that. Oh man, well, they were actually selling these on there. I forgot how much, we'll actually see in a little bit, but since they've recently discontinued the tan base plates, I thought I might as well get some, you know, because they actually were selling these separately up until about last year. And there you go, 32 by 32 tan base plate, which actually has this backing board right here. But of course I scratched that, but most of the bulk are these pieces right here. So many rare pieces inside this little baggie. Also very useful baggie that you could use to carry your pieces in. Now we do have the checklist, but I sort of wanted to pour out the pieces first and just take a look at the really cool pieces, and then we could see how much those are worth from Lego Bricks and Pieces if they're still available. Keep in mind also, one thing I noticed recently was that pieces on Lego Bricks and Pieces actually go down in price if you wait a little bit. Now, you also risk them being sold out, which is probably the case with some of these pieces. Ordered a lot of these frame pieces, and we'll keep those secret for now. You guys know I always say I want to start making MOCs and stuff like that, and I've worked on stuff that I always take apart, but I'm going to need these pieces if I do release a particular MOC. So those would be quite interesting. We got some blue ones, some red ones, stuff like that. But of course, the bulk of this is minifigure pieces and a lot of uncommon ones or new pieces just released. For new pieces, I got about 3, I think, of Luke's hair from the Act 2 set, which I was amazed they actually had, because usually they don't have licensed pieces right away, or at least new molds for licenses. So that's great to get. Like I said, actually I can only count 2 of those. I think that was a little bit more expensive. This torso from the Downtown Diner, which is great to get. I did get the face for that guy from the Downtown Diner as well, which is face print that I like the second side of a lot. I think this is this Starfire's hair from Teen Titans Go? I might be wrong about that. That was kind of interesting to get the pink hair. Lobot's hair from, or sorry, not Lobot, Lobo's hair from DC Superheroes, not the guy from Cloud City. This is a nice design to get. It's a newer mold. They use it for Aquaman as well. This kind of Aqua minifigure head, which is nice. Oh, this is Olivia's new hair from Friends, Lego Friends. Ant. Nice printed piece from Downtown Diner. I did get some of these before. These right here, the hair piece in this color from Lego Ninjago movie. Or maybe this was the first time I got it. I don't know. I know in this one of these, it was, I got extra of this. So if I have it in the second one, and this is the first time I'm getting it. Love this coloring, and it's a great hair piece to get. This is from Ninjago movie as well, I think. Or maybe it's from the newer Ninjago sets, because I know we also have somewhere in here. Yeah, this character right here, we have her face print, which is in the Temple of Resurrection, so it might be from one of those. This was interesting. I think this is from like a Lego Friends set or something like that. It's this Sleepy Kid's hair from Series 6 in dark red. You know, that spiky hair. Haven't seen it in dark red before, so that was really useful. This kind of, I always call this a dentist color, or you could call it mint or something like that, for this headpiece right here. It's just a plain headpiece. Some more interesting prints. I think this one's from the Saturn V. Some Nexonite stuff. We got one right there. Unprinted map right there. Sons of Garmadon. More of this hair piece, which is always nice to get. I think actually this was the first time they had this light gray on Bricks and Pieces, because they usually don't have that on Bricks and Pieces. Corner pieces right there, which are really cool. Ticket pieces. Heart Lake City mug. This one was from, was it Ninjago City maybe? Which was also in some book they released a while back. Look, Lester's torso. Yeah, surprised to see that on there. Just a plain purple head right there. So yeah, lots of cool ones, and let's see how much some of them cost. For the prices, I didn't notice this armor right here, which was that, I don't even think, did I show it? To be fair, they didn't include it, and this has happened before where there's a piece or two they just forget to include. Oh, okay, no, good. They did include it. I didn't cover it because it's kind of obscured by the base plate, but that armor piece was $2.67. Some cheap ones though. Usually the Nexo Knights like faces are very cheap, and I like getting them because you got different monsters. It's like 28 cents. Nothing too interesting here. I want to see how much that Luke hairpiece cost me. So let's see. Okay, so it was $3.90, so that's $1.95 a pop for 2. So that is pretty pricey. That was a little book tile I skipped over. Another thing I skipped over, that was from Sons of Garmadon, I think, that printed piece. So yeah, that was one of the more expensive things. And this one right here, Lobo's hair was also pretty expensive as well. You can see $3.21, a little bit cheaper than Luke's hair. Also, this hair piece I didn't even cover, pretty cool. Nothing too pricey here. 6 of these right here, 6 of the Rocker's hair from the Downtown Diner. Interesting. For 6 for $168, so those were pretty darn cheap. But yeah, that's it for this first batch. Let's take a look at the second batch now. All right, so here is the next packaging. This time it doesn't have a base kit, so I'm not afraid to cut in once again. And here are our pieces. So we have a lot of Summer Wave stuff. Okay, so that was the first time I got the Ninjago hair piece right there. So this is the second batch I'm getting them. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you guys have watched all my older ones. It's hard to keep track of everything. I probably did get that one before, but I'll just know now I should finally stop ordering it. Cool pieces in here include these cat hair pieces. People call these the anime hair. Like just the anime girl hair. Neko, whatever the heck you want to call it. I don't know the term for it. I definitely don't know the term for it. And yeah, this is actually from a friend set. But it is a recolor of the Series 14. I think it was like a Tigress Girl or something like that. And then they used it in the Batman Classic Batcave nobody bought. So I got 2 of those because they were pretty expensive, but still worth it. I also got this new bike frame from Friends, which I also got the pieces to kind of go with it. Like I got the little handlebar and even the robot arm. Like whenever I get something like this, I need to get every piece, even if they're common pieces, so I could just kind of build it as I get it. But I just noticed that I might have messed up because I think I only ordered 1 of these instead of 2. Oh well. I got this new piece from Lego City Arctic, which is in the sets I don't have. Actually, it might be in the one that Lego sent me to do with Boost. But just nice to get. And this little printed piece, I think this is from Friends Amusement Park back in the day. This hair piece, which is a really weird hair piece I didn't even know about until very recently. Like, this was actually from January sets, but this was from... Ew, that's kind of gross. That little rubber part came from it. Stuck on me. But this is from a Lego Friends, like, I think it's a Sports Center from January. It's only in that set. It has not been reprinted. Even in the summer sets, none of the summer sets have this hair piece. None of them have it in different colors. So they literally made it for this one random character called Vicky. I have no idea what they were thinking there, but hey, it's a new mold. It's very useful. And yeah, I like that one a lot. Got this classic cat right here, actually. I think I got... I thought one of them was unprinted, but... Yeah, I literally just got 3 printed ones. Oh, well. But yeah, these are uncommon from my understanding. I forgot what they were from. The new hair piece right here, which, man, I was going to order it a few days earlier, make this order, but I was like, I'll wait a little bit. And I missed out on the gray version of this because the gray version's from the Mountain. I actually missed out on a few other ones, the Mountain People pack. This one's from the hospital. It's from the roller coaster. So in a way, I guess this one's more expensive, but still the gray one's in less sets. This head print, which does not appear in any of the sets I own unless it's in that Boost one. This white hair, which does not appear in any sets I own from my understanding. Just some of these see-through. I always like getting these. I always feel they're useful. I just love translucent pieces in general and clear pieces, so got that. this guy right here from Nexo Knights. Nice printed panel from a set I wouldn't get because I don't really buy Nexo Knights. Oh, this one was... Okay, the price on this one, you'll see in a little bit, was so ridiculous for this one little piece. But it's in friend sets I don't have, so... It's like, okay, I guess I'll fork over for it because I love tacos. So I'm like, I gotta get a Lego taco, come on. Amazing they didn't make a Taco Tuesday taco. I mean, come on, for the Lego movie. This purse, which I think is hard to find. Actually, I think that was all for the pieces. Oh, yeah, okay. This piece right here is the stupidest, most useless piece in this whole haul. But I was like, okay, I gotta get this. This is from like a first Lego League set, and I think it's in one set, or it's like from like a parts pack. It's extremely rare. I mean, it's only in that one set, but you could buy it now. People, probably after this video, it's going to be sold out. You could buy it now for, on there for like, I don't know, super cheap. But yeah, it's only in that one set. There's no use for it, but I just thought, hey, it's a weird, random, or maybe licensed piece. I don't know. Hydrodynamics is trademarked. Might as well go for it. And also these Jurassic World, the gyrosphere pieces. And those are just unprinted and super useful, so... Or not super useful, but pretty useful. I don't know. I like them. I'm going to find a use for them. So you could see that each of those small little tiles are $1.11 each. That is crazy for a tile that you know you get an extra of in the set since it is a small piece. This hat was $1.50. It's crazy that this piece was almost as much as this hat, which I think... The hat is dual molded. Yeah, the hat is dual molded, and this small little print was almost as much. That's one that will probably go down in price after the hype is over. So even now when this video is uploaded, it's probably going to be cheaper. Other than that, this hair was actually pretty expensive, $104 each. There you go. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought this piece was ridiculously cheap, but it's actually $1.21. But for those wondering how to get it, type in that number. It's probably going to go away quick after this video. Cat ears was the most expensive of this whole haul because you can see two of them was $4.56, which quick math, what is that? 228, 228. Yep, 228. Which yeah, that's expensive per piece. But yeah, don't have much else to say. Let's see all the pieces I got all together. So this is what over $100 worth of Lego pieces looks like. Feel old yet? And I just discovered I also got a little egg right here, which this one was cheap. On the part whatever, but yeah, I don't have much else to say. Check out my other Lego Bricks and Pieces hauls. Sorry this one was so long and drawn out, and I will see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.